What's going on YouTube gang? It's LOL DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite plays for DraftKings LPL-LCK plays for Sunday, July 26th. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate the love and press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get right into it. Let's go into these matchups and also with the favorite plays. Going with the first game, we got SP versus Sandbox, in which we're looking at a favorite for SB at a negative 400 here, which I'm gonna go all in this play. In my opinion, it's more of a 4-man, 3-man stack here. I really like Sandbox in this play. Going to the second game, we have Billy Gaming versus Jade Gaming, in which this play looking at a negative 667 favor for JD Gaming, and then we have a 408 upset for Billy Gaming. But like JD Gaming here, should be a great game to look into, but I think JD Gaming will be more of a 2-1 or even a 2-0 sweep in this matchup. All right, and then we got this game. It's going to be IG and Top eSports. This is going to be that game where you have to be different. You might have to go with an IG stack and also another line with the Top eSports stack, in which I do like Top eSports just in the sense of matchups, but they do have some certain plays with like Puff and Bowling that could be that factor, because this is the first game that he hasn't played them. So this could be a game to where I feel like you might have to go contrarian in some of your plays. You know, still have plays with IG and then switch with your lineup with Top eSports here. All right, but I do like Top eSports to get like a 2-0 or 2-1 in this matchup. Going with the last game, we do have KT Roaster versus Team Dynamics, in which they got KT at a favor at a negative 147 versus Dynamics. They have a plus 112, in which you could go Team Dynamics here too. You want to go contrarian and go Team Dynamics is something you want to consider here. To me, they are a better team, but KT has been on the road recently, so they have that favor. But Team Dynamics is that squad that could change it up. So these are two games at the last that you want to look into. IG, Team Dynamics is those two contrarian plays that you can look into to change up the game to get that takedown. All right, so let's jump right into it. Going to the top play. All right, you got Zoom here. He is the most expensive play for the top laner, but reasonably so. You know, he has a 3-0 record against in the past 3 matchups against Billy Gaming. He has an 8.1 creep score per minute, 4 kill death and assist ratio with a 3.1 kills, 2.4 deaths a game with a 63.5 kill participation, 20.1 kill share with a 22 damage percentage. So like Zoom here to look into your lines for the top play. If you want to go another play, I like Summit for SB here. He does have a 1.6 KDA, but he has 2.1 kills, 8.3 creep score per minute with a 55.4 kill participation. So you want to go display with Summit. Something we'll consider here, as he's cheaper play at 6,200. I definitely like that play for him at the top lane spot. All right, going to our jungler. I do like On Fleek for SB as well. Great play. He has a 3.4 KDA with 2.1 kills. He does have a 5.2 assists with 75.8% in kill participation, 21.7% in kill share with an 12.8 damage percentage. So On Fleek's a great play at 7K. You want to look into your lines. We do have Kanavi at 7,400. He will be expensive, but to get these type of guys, you have to go contrarian with like the IG plays that I was telling you about, or with Team Dynamics here. But still like this play for On Fleek here as my top jungler in this play. Going with the mids, of course, you got Knight in the spot now. He's gonna be the differential. He's gonna be that guy that's gonna help carry this team for a win, in my opinion. He has an 8 KDA, 6.2 kills, 1.7 deaths a game with a 7.2 assists. He has an 8.9 creep score per minute with a 76.2% in kill participation, 35.3% in kill share. Great play if you want to look into Knight as the mid play, but I do also like what's his name, Fate for SB, 7,400. You want to look into him. And then we have Yago at JD Gaming. It's also a great play to look into. So you could be different. You want to put like Yago on one of your lines and then put Knight in a different line, or you could put Knight as your captain, Yago as your mid, and then try to pay down to like a upset with like IG as your AD carry all the way down. You could do that as well. So keep that in mind. You might have to be contrarian to get these type of guys in your plays. All right. So that's my play. Going to the AD carry. All right, like I said before, Puff is a different type of play. This is going to be a contrarian play if you're looking to Puff going against top of eSports. But if you want to go, to me, I like Loken, obviously. Loken is one of those guys I do like here. 8,200. 6.8 kill def and assist ratio with a 4.6 kills. He has 1.8 deaths a game with a 6.8 assists. He does have a 9.3 creep score per minute with a 73.4% kill participation, 29.6 kill share with a 28.4 damage percentage. This guy is on a roll. Love this play for Loken here. The target for your lines. Another play you can also look into is aiming. If you want to go KT, he's 7,400. He's definitely somebody you want to consider here. He has been the best player on that team recently, so somebody you want to consider here. You got Jackie Love at 7,800. Like I said, if you want to go contrarian, you go Puff at 7K. So if you want to go with the mid spot, you might want to go. You might want to go Yago. You could go Yago here, and then you could go down to the 80 carry with Puff, because Puff is still a great play. He has been on a roll lately. With the squad, you go Puff right here, and it still will work out. So just keep that in mind. But that's a contrarian lineup in my opinion. All right, so let's go to our last play, going to the 80. Let's see, we already went 80 carry, so I'll go Loken. All right, go to support. All right, now if this is what I was looking into. If I'm gonna go support, I like Limao obviously here. You could also put him as your captain play. He is a potential captain play if you want to go with this type of line. So Limao has been on a roll. He's one of the top supports in LPL other than Yanjia. So you could go with Limao as your captain play. All right, just bear with me, y'all. You could go with like a Limao as a support, as your captain, and then you could go support with you could go Yanjia as as a great play for top eSports to pair up with Jackie Love. He's one of those guys that you cannot ignore here, but he will have a battle with Baolan. So you want to look into that. You could do this type of line. You could do like a Limao, Summit, On Fleek, Knight, Loken, Yanjia, and then go team. You can go anywhere. You can go JD Gaming, Sandbox. You can go anywhere with that. But if you want to go contrarian, so if I will do a contrarian line, you could go with like a mid spot. You could go like Yago. You could also put him as your captain. You could put AD carry. You could go with Puff. This is a contrarian line, just letting you know that this is going to be a contrarian. And then you could go with the guy Baolan that has been carrying his team. In the past 4 games, he's won 3 out of the 4. So the first game he lost in, but other than that, he's been carrying his team. So you could go this route with a contrarian play. And as a captain, you could go elsewhere. You could go to like a low, what is it? You could go with a Loken. No, I'm sorry, not Loken. Yeah, you could go with a Loken play. But there's different things I'm looking into. You could go, I think you could go Loken here as your captain, and we got 49 remaining, and you go Invictus as your team. That's a great play. You can look into that if you want to go contrarian. All right, but those are my plays. Something I'm looking in. This is a contrarian lineup, and I also gave you a cash type of lineup, in which I feel like those are the type of plays I'm going into. So if you like the plays, definitely give a thumbs up, y'all. Any questions, comment below. Also follow me on Twitter. Also, if you want access to draft dashboard tools, in the link in my description. It's only $1 for up to 30 days. You get access to my favorite plays. You get the player pool for baseball. We have NBA coming to you and NFL coming to you. So you get all of that in that whole package if you click the link in the description. Love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag as well. It's LOL DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.